Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like a dapper dog, giving them microphone, dressed like $1 million, diamond things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Everybody out there listening to me, put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Why don't you join me? Ooh, Steve Harvey. Get them on, y'all. Better give me some eggs while I listen to Steve Harvey. Yeah, join in with me. If you're with me, help me say, turn your radio on. You gotta turn it on. Yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on. Dig me now. One and only. Steve Harvey got a radio show. Steve Harvey got a radio show. Sometimes when I chuckle like that, it reminds me of my oldest brother that passed away. He used to laugh like that. It's kind of funny how genes get passed down through the line. I don't know why I told y'all that, just so to share it with you, that's all. As always, I always kind of ask God to help me, you know. And I had gotten off track a little bit because one of the principles of success I want to share with you all today is the law of attraction. And that is a very, very serious principle. It cannot be ignored. The law of attraction, and I'm not going to be able to explain it to you as well as the book Secrets can, or as well as some people. I can only articulate it to you the way that I see it. The law of attraction is very, very real. The law of attraction is a principle of success. It is something that everyone has to adhere to. Now, whether you know the law of attraction or not, it does not make it not exist for you. This is the case where ignorance is not the excuse. The fact that no one told it to you, there is no pass for this one. The fact that you never heard it before, it does not allow you to do it any other way. So let me see if I can put it to you best I can, the law of attraction. The law of attraction, to put it real simple, is the thing that you focus on, the thing that you talk about, the thing that you think of is the thing that you draw to you. It's what you attract to you. That's basically the law of attraction. The thing that you talk about, the thing that you think about, the thing that you focus on, whatever it is, that is what you attract. The law of attraction does not differentiate from positive and negative. It only does what it does. What I am saying is this. In the law of attraction, no matter what you think of, no matter what occupies your time, no matter what you say, or no matter what the focus is, positive or negative, the law of attraction knows neither one. It just attracts it. So let's use some examples here. I can just, best example I always use is me. That way I ain't got to figure out nothing. I can just tell you my side of it. I was in a lot of debt one time in my life. This is before any of you knew me. So you can understand, in case you're not I don't want you to think that this conversation is about your income level, because it's not. It doesn't matter what income level you are. The law of attraction works in all aspects: money, family, relationships, job, career, love. It just works that way. Okay, here's the deal. I kept saying, man, this debt is killing me. I got to get out. That's what I thought was a good goal, to get out of debt. But what I kept saying was, I kept talking about debt. And you know what it kept doing? It kept attracting debt to me. So guess what? So I could get out. That's all. Is that crazy? That is an amazing law to understand. What turned it around for me was I started claiming a life of abundance. God, I am seeking a life of abundance. I want to have more than enough. I want to be able to help other people. I just want to have a law of attraction so that I'll be able to provide my family the lifestyle that I want to provide them. I want, Heavenly Father, to be able to be an example of your goodness and your grace in my life. That is what I started saying. And guess what? That's what I started attracting. I'm going to have a great relationship with my children. I'm going to be the father that I always wanted to be. I'm going to be a good father. I'm going to be a good husband now. I am going to do the right things. I am going to be the type of example that my sons can look no further and go, I can be like my dad. I want to be able to be a place, a beacon of light and hope for my daughters to come to. That's what I started saying. That's what I started attracting to my life. The law of attraction does not care if you want it to be positive or negative. The law of attraction just attracts whatever it is you focus on, what you think about, the words that come out your mouth. You cannot overlook this principle of success and expect to make it because of the fact that you've never heard of the law of attraction, because of the fact that you don't know how it really operates. It does not make it not exist in your day. You can start today attracting the right things to your life by changing what you say, what you think, what you focus on. Change the focus, change the thought, change the words that come out your mouth, and guess what? You change what you attract to yourself. You have got to ask yourself, why is it, man? Man, let me tell you something. Somebody said to Bishop Jakes one time, they said, man, everything you touch turns to gold. He said, no, I just don't touch everything. Man, is this crazy? Come on, man. He has a focus. He has a focus. See, he ain't just everywhere. Bring me any idea. Let me try that. No, man. He has a focus. He has a law of attraction that's working where he's attracting things to his life that's positive. That he can, now, that's not to say Bishop Jakes don't have problems, because we talk often, and man, he have them. Oh, please understand. And he's not trying to attract the problems, but what he will attract is the proper solution for the problem. And ain't that all you need sometimes? God did not say that it would be easy. He just said he would be with you. And if God is with you, who can be against you? God will make your enemies your footstool. God is powerful, man. His word is true. He do what he say he gonna do. Now, all we got to do is do some of what we say, because we ain't going to do everything. Just do some of what we say. Okay, here's the deal. God is going to do everything he say he going to do. You and I just got to do some of the stuff we say we're going to do, because he already know we ain't going to do all of it. He clear on that. He clear on that. All right, thank you.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Steve Harvey Morning Show has begun. Thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoy it today. The plan is to just let it go. Let it go. If it's causing tension, let it go. All right? That's the theme today. Let it go. Let us begin. Good morning, Shirley, Carla, Mississippi Monica, Jr., and Tommy. Jr., what's on your mind?
You know what, Unc? I got to ask you this, Unc. Because, yesterday you left us with how you not a good assistant mortician. You wouldn't be good at that. Right.
No, I wouldn't.
You really said.
Wouldn't be a good
Yeah,
mortician.
you set up the 750 as is. That's what you set up as a mortician.
That's right.
Funeral home. You did that. Mm-hmm. Let me ask you this, are there any other jobs you ain't gonna be good at that you know of right now? Like you now know you ain't like brief
waiter.
What's wrong with that? What's hard about being a waiter?
I'm not gonna be able to bring you your food. I'm not gonna be able to do that.
Why? What's the
I'm
big
not
deal?
because you get it your damn self.
Somebody bring you yours.
You asked me what I wouldn't be good at doing. And people are good. And when you're a waiter at my table, congratulations, because your tip finna be outstanding.
Nice.
I'm an excellent tipper because I respect the profession of professional service. I just can't do it. I had a job at Denny's for 20 minutes when I was in college.
20 minutes?
20 minutes at Denny's.
Did you quit or got fired?
Well, I was telling the white girl, you know how you're supposed to walk with this one person. And in Denny's, they had these lights with numbers on them, and the waitresses and waiters had numbers, like 1 through 12 or 15, how many of them it is that day. And when your light come on, that means your order up. Well, I knew that from just going to Denny's. So our number was up, so I told the white girl, I said, hey, our light on. She said, you trail me today. Okay, all right. So a little bit later on, I tapped again. I said, hey, your light on. Our light is on. She said, we have things to do. We'll get over there when we get over there. I said, okay, all right, white girl. It's just you. So we go over there later on, and she tell me to take the food to the table. So I get the plate. I take it over and I set it down in front of this white dude. He said, this food is effing cold. I said, well, I told that white girl that the light was on I told her that 10 minutes ago, man. I probably feel with that. She said, why would you bring me some cold food? I said, hey, man, if I was bringing it, I wouldn't have bought it, but I'm just not going over here because I'm training today. He cussed me out, man, told me what I wasn't and all this here. I took that whole plate of spaghetti, poured it on his ass, walked right up to the counter, took my robe off, my little bib, handed it to the manager, because I knew I was gone. Ain't no need of doing this. On training day, you'd have turned your first order, you'd have threw it on the customer. Don't cuss me, man, like I ain't no damn. I told his punk ass the light was on 10 minutes ago.
You stupid.
You had your little punk
All
ass.
right, thank you, Steve. Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, we'll run the prank back with the nephew right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Time for the nephew to run that prank back. What you got for us, Neff?
We're going to do Black History.
Black History.
We're in the middle of it,
Okay.
Black History Month right now, even though Black History Month for us is every month. But right now, we're going to do a little Black History. Here it is.
Hello? Hello, I'm trying to reach James. James, please? Speaking. Hey, James, how you doing? This is Chad. I'm calling from the job. How are you tonight? I'm doing good. How are you? I'm very good, very good. Giving you a call. I'm actually the regional manager over your department. Okay. Everything's all right, huh? Because today's Sunday. I just want to make sure I'm still coming to work tomorrow. Oh, you're definitely. Nothing like that. You're definitely coming to work. Now, who's your manager over at your office? Is it Brett? Brett. Right. Okay. Well, here's what we're doing, man. We're calling everybody in the company, first of all, today. But more importantly, we're definitely making contact with every African-American in the company, and I'm letting you know that we're paying homage and much respect to Black History Month. Outstanding. That's something that we want to definitely let you guys know that's important to us. I think that is outstanding. How can I help? Well, listen, we've got some things that we want to do for tomorrow, and that's the reason why you're getting a call today. Are you up for helping us, really push Black History Month within the company?
Chad, I'm a team player. Whatever it takes, let's get it done.
Okay, good deal. Good deal. I'll tell you what, here's what we're going to do. We got a lot of people that we've given a call to, and everybody's going to play different roles tomorrow at the office. So we wanted to give you a call. Do you mind if you're really the team player that we think you are, and I think you've already made mention that you don't mind doing what it takes?
I don't. You're on the right track.
Okay, good deal. Here's what we're asking, man. We would like for you tomorrow to actually, if you could find these type of articles tonight, but if you could wear a burlap shirt, some cut-off pants, and no shoes tomorrow, that would really, really help us out on the theme that we're trying to get going for tomorrow.
Whoa, Chad. I think I heard you, but I'm not sure. Can you please repeat that one more time, please?
We want you to wear a burlap shirt, some cut-off pants, and just don't wear any shoes at all. That's the attire that we would like for you to come into the office with tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah, and we're going to give it a go, man. Everyone's excited about it, and we would like for you to come in tomorrow. Like I said, we're going to...
Chad, let me give you... I mean, since we're going to celebrate Black History, let me give you one fact. The year 1619 was the first African-American slave arrived in Virginia. Today is 20. You think I'm going to do some like that?
I'm sorry. I didn't exactly hear what you said at the beginning. What did you say?
Slavery's been over with. Ain't no way in hell I'm finna come into an office with a... Man, you white folks lose your mind. What is wrong with you? Why you ask me to put on a baseball suit and come in as Jackie Robinson? Why you ask me to put on a two-piece suit and come in as Eric Holder? What the hell is wrong with y'all?
Well, what we want to do here, and I don't want you to get upset about this, James. What we want to do is
what you asking me to do? To be a slave? Well, you know what I will do? I will come up there and pretend to be Huey Newton on your. That's what I will do, and show you some real Black Power Panther movement on your. Would you like that?
Sir, what we want, listen, we're not here to create problems. What we want to do is we want to pay homage.
You call me with a problem on the Sunday to dress as a slave. That's a problem. That's a big problem.
Oh, okay, sir. If we're going to pay homage to Black history, don't you think that all of that is a part of Black history?
Highlight the positive, man. Highlight the positive. You're paying me today to work for you. This ain't no slave-free labor.
Exactly.
Do you understand that?
No, I completely understand it. But if we don't have where it started from, we have to have every single area of Black history, don't you think? We have to have the beginning, the middle, and the ending.
Okay, well, if you want to highlight something, let me be Frederick Douglass. Let me slick my hair back. But see, the problem you got with him was his father was a white man. See, y'all like looking at our women, but y'all don't like uplifting the Black man. So how about I do that? Let me be Frederick Douglass. Let's highlight that part. How about you, Chad? You like Black women? I'm Hale. Answer the question.
I like all people, sir. What I'm trying to do is get a great environment within the company, and everyone wants to.
It's not a great environment.
Now, the majority of the Caucasian people are going to be masters tomorrow. Okay.
What the did you say? Masters? Did you even say masters?
Yes, most of them are going to be masters tomorrow.
I'll be in there with my attorney to master EEOC lawsuit on your. How about that?
Sir, do you have a problem with us trying to uplift the Black community? Do you have a problem with that?
Man, you ain't uplifting the thing. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm coming in tomorrow as Barack Obama, but see, you don't like the do you? Yeah, running around here want to get somebody to come in to be a slave. You be a master this. Master me coming in as a Black man, like I've been coming in to work, and like I'm a forever coming in to work. We're a major pharma company, and you calling me on a Sunday with some like this? Are you out your mind?
Sir, what we're trying to do is uplift the Black community. That's what we're trying to do.
Thing talking about slavery. Lift my and kiss my Black. That's what you do.
Sir, what we're trying to do is pay homage to Black history, and here you are being negative about the entire situation of what we're trying to do.
Being negative? You and I'm being like, man, you. I'm coming in as Barack Obama tomorrow, like I said, and I'm going to have my shoes on my feet. Can you uplift that?
Sir, there's one more thing I need to say to you, okay? There's one more thing.
One more, my I'm sorry? You just said all you had to say. What's your name again?
Chad, sir. Chad Billingsley.
What the hell you got to say, Chad?
All I wanted to say to you is this, sir, is I am Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show, and you just got pranked by your coworker, Kevin.
Man, I knew this had to be some kind of joke. Y'all playing on a Sunday? Man, I'm going to kick tomorrow. I was worried about my job. I was getting ready to come down tomorrow and whoop some. Every white boy I thought looked like a mouse. And don't let me see a brother dressed like a slave. I was going to whoop him too.
Oh, man. Hey, man, I got to ask you, man. You got to tell me this. What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio station in the land?
Man, the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Oh, goodness.
Thank you, Neff. Coming up next, it is Ask the CLO with the Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey, right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. It is time now for Ask the CLO, Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey. We have some good questions from SteveHarveyFM.com. Keep them coming, people. Keep them coming. Tyler in Syracuse writes, I'm a 42-year-old woman, and I work at a bank by day, and I work at a bar at night. I serve the same customers in both places, so I try to remain professional. Last night, a coworker from the bank came in the bar and hit on me. He said he sees me differently at the bar. Do I look easy because I work at a bar?
Well, baby, all the man said was he see you differently at the bar. It's not saying that you look easy. He keeps it professional at work. Now, y'all ain't at work. You at work. So that old not talking to your coworker is out of his head when he come to the bar. He just said he sees you differently.
Yeah.
You think he sees you easy. That's not it. He's hoping it's easy.
You know if you easy.
Hello. But now your problem ain't the fact that he talking to you. You just don't want to appear easy. Obviously, you attracted to him. Hello.
I'll be trying to get it at the bank and the bar. I don't give a damn.
Yeah, that's for real. I don't give a damn about them rules.
Moving on.
I can't count the women out.
Pick a beat.
Vicky in Missouri. Vicky in Missouri writes, my husband of 4 years cheated on me, and he won't tell me who the woman is. I found an earring back and lip gloss between his car seat, and he said he gave an old friend a ride, and that's it. If it is totally innocent, then why can't he tell me her name?
Ain't nobody finna do that.
He gave an old friend a ride.
Lady, are you kidding me? You're saying that your man cheated on you 4 years ago. Now you're saying he's telling you because you found an earring in the car.
Not 4 years ago.
Yo, they've been married 4 years.
Yeah, they've been married.
Okay. You said he cheated on you because you found an earring and something in the car.
Earring back and some lip.
He said it was an old friend. You want a name, he won't give you the name. Now, Shirley, is she saying she caught him cheating or because of the earring in the car, he was cheating?
No, she didn't say she caught him. She just said he cheated on her. She's presenting this as evidence, an earring back and
that's
right.
That's
no.
Earring back.
No, and that's just what he said. He picked an old friend up and gave her a ride.
Gave her a
Earrings
ride.
fall off all the time.
Every
Well, what's her
single
name?
day.
I'll be damned if I give you her name.
Right.
And what happens with the lip gloss? It falls off.
It's mine.
You have in your purse.
Mm-hmm. I'm listening.
I don't know what you got to put your redo your lips for. It sure wasn't because we was in here kissing real hard or nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
If you're just
You can't
giving her a
assume
ride.
that. Maybe she just trying to get ready for her next appointment.
And she
But
dropped.
what we not finna do is give a name up though. What, Tommy?
What now?
I didn't want to tell you that I'd be cross-dressed. I just did not want to.
Anything.
Oh.
It's my lip
Anything.
gloss. It's
Yeah.
my
Where-
lip
where-
gloss.
the
Anything
clothes.
but hers. Anything.
I'm working.
I'm
with the
allergic
clothes.
to chapstick. I have to use gloss.
Really?
There was a
Lies
drive-by
come so
lip
easily.
gloss throwing, and it got it.
You happen to catch one?
And I have
Yeah.
I have a doctor's excuse for your ass next Tuesday so fast. Next question, Shirley.
He told it himself.
A
I
doc-
gave an old
what
friend
you
a
say?
ride.
Doctor's excuse.
All right. Chelsea in Birmingham says, I'm a single mother of a 17-year-old girl, and she is always in the middle of drama with her girlfriends. Her best friend called to tell me that my daughter almost got beat up, so I talked to my daughter. Her first reaction was to go and beat up her friend for calling me. What kind of hellraiser am I raising?
I don't know. You tell us. You raised her. If her idea of conflict resolution is fighting, has she not been taught any other way? You know, stop all this. I didn't raise her that way. Okay, well, who raised her? You know, but she's 17. She a drama queen. Now, what's going to happen is, if she was a boy, this is what would happen. If you're a hellraiser at 17 and you're a boy and you keep drama going, somebody going to beat your ass.
It's just a matter of time.
It's no way around that. Now, let me give you an example. I know a kid that works for me that doesn't really, he just nice guy, but he just don't know how to be around a lot of men. Okay. And he say stuff sometimes because he's never been around men that's not, appropriate. It's just what men don't do. Well, now, because he grew up around his mother and stuff, he's never had his ass whooped. But he's 29. I've tried to tell this kid, if you keep going this route, partner, you got to learn the ways of manhood quick, because somebody gonna knock your ass out.
Do you know how shocking an ass whooping is if you ain't never had one till 20 something?
Ooh, that first one in your 20s? Eye opener.
She may need some counseling. She's angry.
I think
she want to fight all the time.
I think she's acting out.
Yeah.
Single
and
mother,
you single, she miss her daddy, all
it's
kind of
something
stuff.
else. Yeah.
It could be daddy issues in here.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but you got to get her some help because something wrong with her.
Yeah,
for sure.
Her friend called and told you she about to got jumped on. Her gonna go down and whoop her friend ass.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
Right, what is that?
That's bullying, and
her friend is trying to give her mother a heads up. This girl's arm's way. Something going on.
All right, Shirley.
All right, moving on to Mignon in Detroit. She says, I'm 69-year-old retired female, and I've been relaxing at home without a bra on lately. My husband's friend was at the house for the Super Bowl, and my husband told me to put a bra on. I was at home, so why should I have to be uncomfortable?
Oh, come on, man.
Well, come on now. You walking around 69. You know you're heavy-chested.
Heavy chest.
You already know. You heavy chested. That's an old folk term. She's 69. She's 69. She done heard this before. You heavy chested. Put a bra on. Why should I be uncomfortable? You say you don't wear a bra all the time. You say, it's Super Bowl. He got some friends come over. Put a bra on. It's not why you being uncomfortable. Let's just be respectful. Everybody can't handle this here. You walking around and stuff. We got all these Solo cups on this table. You just knocking Solo cups over. Get a bra on. What you doing in here?
Pick your
I
battle.
look over here now. You hanging all in the chip dip. Put a bra on.
Hanging in the chip dip?
Asked you.
Right now.
Damn. Sitting up in here. With your damn, with all that chicken wing sauce on your breast. Put a bra on.
Coming up at the top of the hour, thank you, CLO. More of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. All right, guys, Carla is here with today's music news. What you got for us, Carla?
Okay, guys, so last night, the versus battle. Musiq Soulchild, Anthony Hamilton.
Okay.
It went down. Okay, so now first, let's say this. Earlier this week, there was some drama because the verses...
With who?
Well, they received
ain't
some
nobody
backlash.
messing with Anthony. As long as anybody messing with
I know how
Anthony.
you feel about Anthony Hamilton. I know that's your man,
right,
50 grand. All right. So they put out a message that people were going to have to subscribe to Triller TV to see, future versus battle and future content. Well, folks was like, ain't nobody paying. We're going to see Anthony and Musiq Soulchild on Tuesday. Swiss Beats put out a message yesterday, squashed it. He said, I don't know who said all this. I fixed it, y'all. I was out the country. It's happening. So it happened last night. We were all able to see it. free. So here we go. Versus battle. Ooh, it was so good. They started off. Let me tell you something, Tommy. That Anthony
Can't Let
Hamilton.
Go. Did we start with Can't Let Go?
Boy, we were all on Instagram Live. Everybody, celebrities, everybody. LaToya Luckett. I mean, the NAACP Image Award.
They was
all
there?
kind of people.
What?
They was on
We
there?
all typing emojis. Fire. Can't let go. Keisha Cole. Everybody was enjoying it last night. Musiq Soulchild. When he did So Beautiful. That falsetto.
That's my favorite song by him.
Boy. Even Anthony Hamilton said, come on, falsetto. You did the thing. You did the doggone thing.
Lush song. Right?
It was really good. It was just good R&B. These two men, they
Some
have
bad
love
boys,
for
man.
each other. They
They're friends,
respect
right?
each
That's what
other.
I'm
They
saying.
are friends. They complimented each other. Special guest Jermaine Dupri was there. Raheem Devon, Leela James. I mean, just singers, just all on stage. The place was packed because, you know, it was an audience. It was a venue, concert venue. And Anthony had a fan the entire time that kept screaming his name. Anthony!
That's what I'm talking about. That's me. That
That's
was
you
me.
the whole time. You better sing up in here.
We're big fans of both of them. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
really,
man.
really big fans. And it just
Love
makes
'em.
you just appreciate lyrics and R&B music. So, you know, that's that era we love R&B.
Yeah.
You know, I thought about you, Junior, Jodeci.
Man.
What time?
Did Anthony have a hat on?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Yes,
Come
sir.
on.
He had
Come
a
on.
hat on, turtleneck,
But how come-
jacket.
How come they
My
had the
dog.
memes? They had the memes saying Anthony Hamilton was singing. They went downstairs and a perfect pot of collard greens was just on the stove.
Yes!
Out of nowhere, right?
Out of nowhere.
That's how Anthony does it. Yes.
Yes,
just
yes.
feel like
It
it's
was
home
a
food.
treat. It was a
Yeah.
treat. It really, really was. As a fan, I mean, people were upset that at first they were kind of doing, you know, segues, going into another song, not really singing the whole song.
They wanted to hear the whole song.
The whole song.
Somebody put in the
Yeah.
comments, sing that whole song. Don't you cut that song.
I want the album. Okay? I want the whole album.
I want the album. That is it. Folks were saying Anthony sound just like the album.
Yeah.
It
that's the
was
beauty
it
of
was
him.
just it was cool. I enjoyed it last night. Even my husband came in. What you watching? I said, Anthony Hamilton, Musiq Soulchild. He like, let me see. He grabbed my phone. We was in there jamming. It was good. It was good. So thank you for the
good.
culture again. Versus battle R&B, Swiss Beats, and the whole crew. Timberland.
Yeah.
It was nice. It was nice. Anthony Hamilton, Musiq Soulchild. So that's it. Music news, Shirley girl.
All right, thank you, Carla. Good stuff. And other entertainment news, we got to say congratulations to our girl, to the GOAT, Simone Biles. That's right. Her fiance, Houston Texan football player Jonathan Owens, popped the big question on Valentine's Day. And guess what? Simone said, yes, I will
Well, at
marry
least
you.
he won something this year. At least
Yeah.
he won
At least
something.
he won.
His future wife, right?
Go ahead, boy.
That's wonderful. No, and didn't she look so beautiful?
Yes, she
Why is
did.
her body just everything? Every muscle.
Muscle, just gorgeous.
No fat, no wear.
Nothing.
No.
Nothing. Yeah.
No, she's a
But
bad
anyway,
girl.
so yeah, really happy for them. Finally, in entertainment news, Naomi Campbell, the supermodel, and actress Naomi Campbell and her new baby girl are featured on the cover of the March issue of British Vogue. As we told you, Naomi secretly welcomed the child back in May of last year. Well, she's never given up the baby's name or any other details. She insists she wasn't adopted. She's my child. Naomi went on to say, I can count on one hand the number of people who knew that I was having her. But she is the biggest blessing I could ever imagine. It's the best thing I've ever done. She shared her news with some of her fellow model catwalkers like Cindy Crawford, who was among the first to meet the baby when she was just a few days old. And Christy Turlington visited shortly after that, less than 2 weeks later. And like any proud mom, Naomi gushes over her child. She sleeps very well, she says. She hardly ever cries. And I'm told she's very alert for her age. She just started waving, which is fun. She laughs a lot. She's almost talking. And Naomi said, I think she might walk before she crawls. And she's got 6 teeth already. I love it.
Oh, she's going to be talking a lot. Going to be talking a lot very soon.
Yeah.
You've seen all the Instagram posts where the caption is, these pandemic babies. Have you seen that where the women are like, they're walking, they're talking, they're holding their heads
It's
up.
smart, huh?
Yeah, they're so bright. Yes. So congratulations to Naomi Campbell.
Enjoy the
my
moment.
baby
When they get 10, they're going to get on your doggone nerves. But
Yeah.
enjoy this.
And they grow up so fast.
Oh,
All right.
Dad.
Coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, we'll do a version of Would You Rather right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. All right, guys, it is time for yet another round of Would You Rather.
Okay.
Would you rather never get tired, just keep going and going and going like the Energizer Bunny, never get tired, or would you rather never have to go to the bathroom?
And just be stopped up?
Well, no, I mean, nothing will happen to you. Just, those are your choices. Nothing's
I'd
going
rather
to
never
happen.
be tired.
I'm going to go with that.
Yeah.
Never get
this-
tired, just never have to go to the bathroom.
I don't.
Just
Going
forever,
to the
never
bathroom
go to the
is
bathroom.
one of the great joys I've had.
You look forward to it.
Going to the bathroom. That's the whole feeling of it. When it's going right, oh, man. Whew, oh, Lord. It's a knee buckling experience. We stand up. You ever been standing there and your knees buckle? You know how good that feels? Woo! I'm talking about when your knees buckle, when you've been trying to get this one out, and then they finally get, yeah. Oh, no, I like that feeling right there. No.
And lean a little bit, too.
Yeah, I got to go to the bathroom as soon as we get off the air. I'm looking forward to it. I play word warp,
Really TMI and
I
oversharing.
play word warp, go through emails and stuff. I got stuff to do in my bathroom.
I do a lot of business in the bathroom.
Yeah, I got TV in my bathroom. I watch Sports Center. I don't like watching First Take in there because Stephen A. be hollering at me too much. I'm like, hey, I'm in the bathroom, dog. You hollering? I don't need all that.
Tone it down.
Yeah, too much. I'm already in here struggling a little bit, and you in here hollering at me too. Go ahead. What else you got, Shirley?
All right. Would you rather go through your whole life being the most hilarious person in the world, or would you rather go through your life being the most intelligent person?
I'd rather be the
You
most
ain't
hilarious
smart or
person.
funny?
Most hilarious.
Most hilarious. Hell, because you can make money off that. You can't make money because you know stuff.
You can't
You know
make
how many-
money off being intelligent? What?
Man, you know how many broke-ass smart people I know?
But there are a lot of smart
Give me these
rich
damn jokes, man. I don't want to hear this. Give me these
There are a
jokes.
lot
I can
of
turn these
broke,
jokes.
funny people.
Well, I ain't one of them, so excuse me. So I done seen. Jokes work for me. I'm not.
And
No
I'm the
Lord.
most hilarious. Oh, we gonna
No,
make some
let me
money.
tell you something. Damn near all the money I make is off these jokes. Damn near all of them. So no, I'm not finna be the smartest person. I don't give a damn about that. A bunch of smart ass broke people sitting around know every damn thing.
Tommy,
I'm with A.
Yeah.
I'm with
Yeah,
A.
how you
you'd
gonna
rather
be
be
smart?
hilarious. All the
Asking
comedians.
somebody that stupid to be smart.
The intelligent answer was to choose A. And you see, I'm really both of them.
No, it wasn't. That's what we do.
All right.
Got no choice.
Ain't got no choice.
More of this crazy, ignorant show. Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Well, the 2022 Oscar ceremony is taking shape, and it's official now. This year's hosts will be Amy Schumer, Regina Hall, and Wanda Sykes, 3 very funny and very
Nice.
talented and beautiful women. This year's producer, Will Packer. Big Willie
That's
style,
my dog.
yeah. Wanted to be sure to find the perfect stars to host the big event. This is according to Variety. The official list of hosts was announced on Good Morning America yesterday. The 94th Academy Awards will air live from Los Angeles Dolby Theater on March 27th at 8 p.m. Eastern on ABC. Now, Tommy, you
Tell
work
Will
with-
Packer this is his last time on the damn Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Why?
That's about
Why?
the closest
Why?
shot as I've ever had of hosting a little funky behind ass Oscar.
That's
And
what
now
I was
he
going to
gonna
ask
pick.
you.
Who did he pick? Amy Schumer and who?
Wanda
Wanda
Sykes,
Sykes.
Regina Hall.
Boy.
Pretty good.
Uh-huh.
That's
a
good.
great lineup.
That's pretty good, dog.
And Steve Harvey.
Not Ann. Not
Think like a
Ann.
man, Steve
Man.
Harvey. Yeah.
You know, we got to balance out all this Me Too movement stuff now.
But wait a minute, even your nephew, even Tommy, because he and Will Packer are real close as well.
Well, that's
He
a
hosts-
whole nother story
he
right
hosts
there.
Ready for Love.
Tommy ain't
He
even
didn't call
said
you,
nothing.
man.
Well, yeah, but you know, I mean, well, go ahead.
Kevin Hart,
I
they're
didn't-
good friends.
I didn't
Well,
ask for
Kevin
it.
can't host it no more.
Why?
Host it,
Well, they
he
stopped
never
him the
did
last
host it.
time
Yeah, they
for that
stopped
little
him last
ignorant ass reason they had. They not
But
finna
now-
undo that.
Well, hold
Well,
on.
Will is in charge.
Let's talk about you, though, hosting the Oscars. You don't know the movie.
And you don't know no
You
actors'
don't know
names.
nobody
You
in.
know
You
that.
don't know nobody in the room.
And
No,
you don't
I'm
know
not
no
gonna know
movies.
now movie that's up for anything. Nor who in it. I'll be looking just as confused. I have people coming up to the stage. I wouldn't know who to give this Oscar to.
You gonna hand it to the.
And the winner is
You gonna hand it to the models.
Be
Beth
absolutely sure.
Wrangler.
What?
He gonna,
I'll be looking
he gonna
around.
take it from the models and give it back to
But he doing character names from Yellowstone.
Boy, yeah. I don't know nothing, man. If you ain't in Narcos, I don't know nothing about your ass.
Narcos on Netflix.
Man.
John Dutton.
Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner.
Tyson Dutton.
But that's a TV show. That's not even
Not
Right.
even a movie.
Yeah. But you never know. You never know. You might get a call. You might
That
get a
ain't
call.
gonna happen.
You never know.
And it's on ABC. That's my best shot was right there.
They
ABC.
didn't call you.
So tell Will Packard ass you had your last appearance on the
Packard
Steve
ass.
Harvey show. Will.
He can't come back on here no more.
Hell
Yes, he
no.
can. That's my dude. Yes, he
I'm
can.
telling you,
say
he ain't coming on here.
He coming on here when he need to say something.
Act like a lady, think like a man. Who gave what?
And you didn't get a call for the
The
Oscars.
book and the two movies. What?
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't be in the Oscars? You got to be out your mind. You know, good and hell well, they created a damn thing.
Okay,
Huh.
I think we're losing focus here.
No, we
Take
not.
all that out.
The focus is the Oscars and Will Packer.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
focus.
And you're not
That's
getting
right.
a call.
That's right.
And I'm not getting a call.
Okay.
Yeah, well, you might get a call.
You don't know
The
the
day-
movies.
yeah, it's
Why
still
would he
young.
call you?
So,
That's
You can
important.
learn them. You can learn them.
You gonna watch them
look,
all?
all they
Rehearsal,
got to do is
rehearsal,
go over the
rehearsal.
names with me backstage real good.
Names.
Phonetically spell
You
them.
can't do names.
That's
Steve,
why I said we got to, what?
last week we told you some of the movies that were nominated, and we said King Richard, and you thought it was a medieval movie.
Yeah,
It's Will
you did.
Smith,
It's not.
Serena
No.
Williams.
Richard
You're not
Williams.
gonna do good.
Yeah.
There's
You're
no way.
You know how many
Is that
movies you'd have to watch between 9 March?
Is that
Well, you
on
get this-
Netflix?
It might be now.
Remember what you told us? What you thought Macbeth
here.
was about? You told us
Macbeth,
last week what
Denzel.
Macbeth
That's
was
your
about.
boy. You got to
That's
watch
your
that
boy,
too.
Denzel.
Well, you know, obviously I ain't on it for a reason, so whatever.
Shout out
He
to
ain't
Will
put his boy
Packer.
Tommy on it
Big
either.
ups to my boy Will.
Yeah, we love
Come
you,
on,
Will.
Will.
Congratulations.
Big ups
My
my
man.
ass.
I'm
The
producing-
last time on this
can't
show,
go back
Will
on-
Packer,
I'm
I'll be
producing
damned. The
Oscars.
only shot I had the Oscar was your ass. And you didn't call me.
Coming up next, the nephew with the prank phone call right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Coming up at about 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today, and the subject is, it's a lot to leave. We'll get into that and figure out what that is in just a few, because right now it is time for the prank phone call with the nephew. What you got for us, Neff?
All right, Shirley.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to start looking at people, okay? We're going to start looking at people. And the way you look at them, Shirley,
Uh-huh.
is surveillance. Surveillance. That's how you start looking
Illegal?
at people. Surveillance. When you're doing pranks, you don't care about what's legal and what's not. Let's go, cat dog.
Hello?
Yes, I'm trying to reach a please.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Hello, I'm trying to reach a Ms.
Hello?
Please.
Who's calling?
Hello, my name is Officer from the County Police Department, Narcotics Division.
And where is it call from?
Police Department, Narcotics Division, ma'am. My name is Officer.
Okay. This
I'm giving you a call. There is a possibility. I'm want to try and get the particulars with you. You have 2 sons. Do you have a one and? Okay. There's reason to believe that there is some narcotics going on with these 2 gentlemen. No. Now, I wanted to speak with you about it. My understanding that you're over the crime watch, actually, in that particular area.
Yes, sir.
And I know that here lately there's been Hello? Hello?
Hang up the phone. Go ahead. I'm here.
It's my understanding you guys have, I know you put surveillance cameras up so you can actually get a general area of what's going on. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Where has been within the last week? Because what we've done is we've put somebody on them and watched them very closely, and we're wanting to know from you, because I understand that you are the person over the crime watch, what's going on with your 2 sons.
Well, sir, for one thing, I don't allow drugs selling from my house, period. I don't even allow that because I am the head of the crime watch. I don't even allow people to even come back here to buy drugs. Okay. Now, I know some kids that's mad at my kids. They were calling the cops to my house, coming to my house and throwing rocks and everything. But I can assure you, sir, that's one thing I do not play. I do not allow people to even come back to my house.
Okay. Now, are there surveillance cameras, ma'am, that are pointing in any area like in your back?
We haven't really activated it no more.
Okay. Where exactly were your cameras pointing? What angle were they?
Towards the road.
Towards the road.
Uh-huh.
All right. Is there anything in the backyard area of where you are?
No.
Okay.
That's the only one we had.
All right. Here's what's going on. We're actually, and I'm going to just be completely honest with you, Miss. There's a possibility of a raid coming in there because we truly believe that are having some type of contraband in that house right there.
Can you just hold on for a minute, sir?
Sure.
Hello?
See if you can get that tech in here for
Hello?
me, please. Hello?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Have you spoken to or?
Sir, let me tell you one thing, okay? I will bust they if I don't even allow to come back to my house at all. I don't play that. I'm the head of crime watch. I think all they need to go get a job and stop messing up their damn life. That's what's wrong with them. Okay? And I don't play that. And I don't appreciate that.
Okay. Are the 2 boys there right now?
Yeah, they're here.
Can I speak with those guys one by one, please? You mind if I do that, Miss?
Call to the phone. They don't want to come to the phone.
Nobody wants to talk to the officer of the law, huh? What do you think, Miss? I'm going to try to handle this as diligently as possible. Do you think I should come out and speak with your boys there at?
No.
I'm trying to avoid a raid happening.
No, you ain't going to avoid because I'm avoiding my damn self.
No, I'm trying to avoid a raid coming to your home, ma'am. That's what I'm trying to do. I want to call and talk to you sensible and see if I can get some things rectified here. Because right now it seems like that your camera should be actually pointing at your back door or your backyard so I can see what's going on there. That's what seems to be happening here.
Okay. Well, do what you got to do. But I'm going to go up.
Okay. Well, before you do all of that, can we pretty much make sure that we know what we're talking about? Do you think that they have contraband in the household?
No, I don't allow that in my household.
Okay.
I'm a Christian woman. I don't allow that in my household.
Have you beat these children before on this particular issue? Have you had problems with them in the past on this?
No.
All right. I'm just trying to square it up as quick as possible. I don't want you going through and being stressed out about this particular issue, but I know that from my understanding, you're supposed to be a law-abiding person. And
I'm very law-abiding, very.
Right. And
I care very much about my community, and that's why I do not allow these things in my community. And if they're doing it, trust me, I'm going to be on as soon as I hang on this phone.
Well, I don't want you to hang up just yet because I got a couple more things I want to talk to you about. Because if you need me to come over there and bust some with you, I'll do it.
Come and bust some yeah, I need that. Come bust and I'm going to help you bust some too.
Okay. I got one more thing I need to say to you. Are you listening?
Yes.
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked. You got pranked by and
oh my goodness, I'm going to kick they behind. Don't do that because I take that very serious.
They told me you are about cleaning up the community and they bet not be nowhere around there selling no dope.
And I mean, all they got to do is look at me and I stare at them and they automatically leave.
And that's a good thing, though.
Oh my goodness, I'm going to get you back.
No, you can't get me. No, you can get them.
Oh gosh. Oh my goodness, I don't believe this. And here I'm like nervous. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Oh boy, look at you. I ain't want you to get off that phone because you finna go beat them boys.
Oh, God, that's right, because that I do not play. You know, I am not about to have no cops run up in my house.
Ms. We need more people like you in the community that's making sure that we ain't dirtying up the neighborhood. We need you, baby.
Thank you, and I'm an active person on Barack campaign.
There you go, baby. So I ain't got to ask you who you're voting for, do I?
No, you don't.
Well, darling, you keep doing what you're doing. I got one more thing to ask you, though. What is the baddest, I'm talking about the baddest radio show in the land?
Steve Harvey, Tommy, Carla, and Shirley Strawberry.
Oh, goodness.
Love her. Yes.
She called you a psychopath.
Yes. I'll take that.
Making a difference, though.
Yeah.
Trying to make a difference in the community.
Cleaning up the community.
So hanging up on you don't bother you, Tom. You stay in.
Oh, no. Hang up on me, I call back. You ain't hurting my feelings. Oh. When I prank you, you can't hurt my feelings. My job is to come in here and get this cussing out of you. I don't care nothing about you hurting my feelings. We're going to do what we got to do, baby boy.
Okay.
It sounds like you
Stupid rises to the top when it's necessary. You understand that? Mm-hmm. I rise.
I have a correction to make. Stupid doesn't rise, Tommy. It's already there. It's just, it's on a separate plate. It's on a saucer. It don't have to rise. It's not in the coffee cup. It's like creamer. It's like creamer and sugar. It's just on the table all the time.
Ready. It's ready.
Here we go. Pick it up, pull it.
Yeah.
And you just reach and grab it. Okay.
No.
I'll take it that.
It's different with you. You just jump on whatever plate of food they set out. You be sugar on collard greens. You be sugar on oxtails. It's just, this don't make no damn sense. That's what stupid is.
See.
And you got to quit calling yourself stupid. That man that called here and told you fun. You're not stupid. You keep saying it.
What's his name again?
King Solomon.
All right. Well, King Solomon, I'm going to be stupid Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Baltimore at the Baltimore Comedy Factory. That's Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Tickets are on sale right now. The nephew coming to town. Laying in the cut, March 19th, Beaumont, Texas, baby. That's it. Beaumont at the Julie Rogers Theater. Saturday night, man. Beaumont, Texas. Almost close to the hometown. So I'm kind of excited about it. But this week is Baltimore. I got my game face on.
Yeah. I got you, though. King, call back in here.
I don't care nothing about no damn King Solomon.
Now, I wouldn't say got my game
listener
face
that
on.
called. Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Why not?
I wouldn't use that. I got my game face on.
Why
That's
not?
Because it's not what you wanted. That don't sell tickets.
I got my stupid face on.
Well, your game
I got my
face
fun.
is-
I got my fun
Your
face
game
on. I mean,
face
which
and
one?
stupid face is the same face.
All right, look. We got to get to the strawberry letter. The subject is, it's a lot to leave. We'll get into it right after this. Thank you, nephew.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It's time now for today's strawberry letter. And if you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your strawberry letter to steveharveyfm.com by clicking Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. Okay, and you never know. It could be yours.
You never know. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry letter.
Subject, it's a lot to leave. Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm in my late 30s and I was dating a younger man that grew up with my brother. He cuts my son's hair and he started making house calls during the pandemic and I paid him extra for the convenience. One day last summer, I told him he could stop coming by because my son and I were vaccinated and ready to start our normal routines again. He practically begged to keep coming by the house and told me I didn't have to pay extra. After a haircut one day, my son left immediately to go to his dad's house, and I was alone with the barber. He told me that he'd waited for months to be alone with me and asked me to pour us a drink. I was caught off guard by this younger man taking charge, but I did what I was told. I walked back into my den, and he was standing in his birthday suit. I put the drinks down, and you can imagine what happened next. We've been role-playing and having sex all over my house for almost a year, and every time I try to break it off with him, he sends me a picture of himself in the shower or lying alone in his bed. By the way, he still lives in his mother's house, and he's almost 30 years old. He's so proud to be with me that he's okay with his family knowing, and he's dropped hints to my brother here and there. I am so caught up with the mind-blowing sex that it's a problem. His personality is big, his arms are big, and his you-know-what is big, so it's a lot to lead. I wish he had his own apartment at the least, or maybe a legitimate mobile barber service. I'll never find a lover as thorough as him, so am I being shallow for worrying about all the things that he doesn't have? Should I go public with him and risk my reputation for lots of great sex, or end things for good? You've been with this guy for a whole year, doing it all over your place, you say in this letter. You've known all along that he's younger and that he lives with his mom. I would say a year is a pretty long time to stay with someone, so why didn't you break it off long before now? Well, we know the reason. You like him, and you like what he does to you. And you want to spend time with him. You enjoy doing what you do with him. I think it's more than just the great sex. I mean, that's what you mentioned, but I think it's more than that. You're obviously worried about what people will think of you with this younger guy who still lives at home with his mom. I get all that. What I don't get is why you guys can't stop having sex for just a moment and maybe talk about your concerns. He sounds like he needs some direction. He does have a job. So, you can ask him things like, is he saving his money? Has he looked into getting his own apartment? What about getting that mobile barber service you mentioned? I mean, what does he say about the future? I say at least have a conversation with him about, where his head is before you break it off. I mean, he might surprise you. Be open to this young man. You never know. Steve?
I have a lot of mixed emotions in this letter. It's a lot to leave. No, it ain't. Not really. Let me tell you why I don't think it's much to leave at all. I'm in my late 30s, dating a younger man. Now, we find out in the letter he's almost 30. So I'm assuming he's 28, 29 years old. So that's the younger man she's got. Friend of her brother's, he's a barber. He's been coming by the house cutting the son's hair during the pandemic. She puts a call in, tells him that her and the son been vaccinated. They're going to get back to normal living, so he ain't got to come by no more. And, he pays extra to come by. He immediately told her, you don't have to pay extra. Please. He practically begged you not to get rid of him because you don't have to pay extra. The reason you don't have to pay extra because in his mind, you are the extra. And he finna see about that right there. Extra ain't always money. Hello, let the church say amen.
Amen.
Extra sometimes is just extra. You know what I'm saying? So one day your son was over there and immediately left go to his dad's house and you was alone with the barber. Nah, he been making house calls during the pandemic and all this here. And finally, all of a sudden, you alone with the barber in the house. He told me he's waited for months to be alone with me and asked me to pour us a drink. I was caught off guard by this younger man taking charge, but I did what I was told. See, that's, you can be 28, 29. Hey, we in here talking. Do me a favor, go in there and get us a drink. So you did what you was told. He took charge. He asked for a drink. That ain't taking charge. He asked for the drink. You went and got the drink. When you came back, he standing ass naked in the den.
I like it. I really like it.
They have on nothing but one sock, and he heard you coming and had that half a sock left on the other foot. His heel was out, but he had one sock just on his arch and toe. Because he didn't have enough time to get completely naked. You didn't notice that. So you set that drink down, and you said, and you can imagine what happened next. Okay. We've been role-playing and having sex all over my house for almost a year. I know you role-playing. Hell, he living in mama house.
Hold on, Steve. We'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's Strawberry Letter subject, it's a lot to leave. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject, it's a lot to leave.
The woman say it's a lot to leave. Let me hurry through this. Barbara been cutting her son's hair during the pandemic. Her and her son got vaccinated, told the barber he didn't have to come by anymore. He begged her not to cancel him. He don't want to pay extra, just let him come. He over there cutting the hair one day. The son leaves to go to his father's house immediately. The barber stays. She's surprised. The man asks for a drink. She go get a drink. She come back. The young barber, who's about 28, 29 years old, 30, that live with his mama, is standing in her den, booty butt naked. Just all up butt naked. She put that drink down and said, you can imagine what's been happening. Then she said, we've been role-playing and having sex all over my house for almost a year. And every time I try to break it off with him, he sends a picture of himself in the shower or laying alone in his bed. Now, we later find out that the problem you're having with this young man is not only is he younger than you, but he lives at home with his mama. So now, why are you surprised that y'all been role-playing and having sex all over your house? He can't have sex all over his mama's house. So what role is he playing? Oh, I get it. He's acting like he got his own place. He's playing that role. Then he's trying to play the role of what it feel like to act like a grown-ass man. He playing that role. Then he probably sitting up here acting like he got a full-time, good-paying-ass job. He just playing all types of roles. You know, so now you enthralled with it. By the way, he still lives in his mama's house and he's almost 30 years old. Now, he's so proud to be with me that he's okay with his family knowing, and he's dropped hints to my brother here and there. Now, he's dropping hints to your brother, who is his friend. His brother gonna whoop his ass. So he can keep dropping these hints if he wants to. His brother gonna straight cold cock him in the jaw. Because that's gonna be our initial reaction. I'm so caught up with this mind-blowing sex that it's a problem. His personality is big, his arms are big, and you know what else is big? It's a lot to leave. Well, let me tell you what ain't big. His dreams ain't big, his aspirations ain't big, his promise for tomorrow ain't big. His potential ain't big. Nothing else is big. He got big arms and a big private. And
who don't?
She said, so it's a lot to leave. No, it's not. Because he ain't got nothing else. I wish he had his own apartment. He's 30. How that's a wish? Now, you ain't even got big dreams now. See, you done met this boy. You got your own house. You done met this boy. Now, you done lowered your aspiration. I wish he had his own apartment. What? You own a home with a den in it. You hope he got his own apartment. He stayed with his mama. Yeah, he giving good sex. He ain't working. He ain't ever tired. Then he tell me that every time you try to break it off, he sending you a picture of himself in the shower laying on the bed. He got plenty of time to take selfies laying in the bed and stuff. He ain't working.
Doing a photo shoot.
Taking all them naked photo shoots in your mama's house. Get your ass up and find a... Now, I wish he'd get his own apartment at the least, or maybe a legitimate mobile barber service. I'll never find a lover as thorough as him. So am I being shallow for worrying about all the things he doesn't have? You better be worried about what he don't have, because he ain't talking about getting it. You talking about an apartment. You talking about him getting a legitimate mobile service. Am I being shallow for worrying about the things he don't have? you better be worried about it. Because if he don't have it now, when you commit to him, what's going to make him have it? He going to come live in your house, going to drive your car. Only thing you going to get out of this whole deal is your boy going to get free haircuts. That's all.
That's $30.
Should I go public with him and risk my reputation? What? For lots of great sex or end things for good. You can't end it. You sprung. You say every time you break it off, he send another naked picture. All he got to do is keep sending naked pictures. You want the sex. You don't want the man, you want the sex. Don't get it confused. The man you want should be able to help you make your dreams come true. The man you want should have some dreams of his own. The man you want should have a plan. He stay at his mama's house, and he ain't trying to get a real mobile service. He just brings some clippers over there in a toolbox. Cut your baby hair and then wait on baby go to dad's house so he can get a drink and y'all can start pretending like he grown all over your house.
All right,
girl,
Steve.
please.
Please leave us your comments on today's Strawberry Letter. Thank you on Instagram at Steve Harvey FM, and check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand. Coming up next, it is Junior and Sports Talk right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. What you got, Junior?
Okay, well, let's just move over to the NBA. I don't know if y'all know this, Tommy, Uncle Steve. James Harden has been traded.
Okay, yep.
Okay.
Of course.
From the Brooklyn Nets to the Philadelphia 76ers for Ben Simmons.
What's this, team number 4, Junior?
This by team number 4, Tommy. It don't matter. It's just team number 4. He gone. He over there now. Ben Simmons probably gonna make his debut this week for the Brooklyn Nets.
I want to see that.
Yeah,
And Brooklyn
I
got
see
the better
everybody.
deal.
He ain't played all year. He ain't played, so we'll probably see Ben.
Oh, no, the
Back out on the court.
76ers got the better deal. I mean, well,
Do you think they
the
got
Nets
the
got some great players, man.
Out the deal, right?
Yeah, they got some great players.
It's still boiled down to Kyrie, dog. It's still boiled down.
Playing
That's
in a
He
certain
only
amount of
playing.
games.
Yeah, he was playing when they on the road.
Yeah, that's
That's it.
that'd
Also-
been part of my trade right there.
Kyrie,
Yeah.
he been part of your.
I need
trade.
somebody gonna play every day, dog. I ain't got this. Well, you know, we down here at the stadium. You at the house watching us on TV at your house. I don't like this. This ain't cool.
Right.
And I ain't mad
You
at
at home,
James
you at
Harden
home
for
eating
wanting out of
pasta
there.
linguinis, huh?
I ain't mad at James Harden wanting out of there. That's foolishness. Up here, the three of us to win the title. Now this fool come when he ain't upset, and now the rest of the time he can't come but half the damn game. Man, get out of here. I'm at
He
practice
ain't
every day. Man,
Also, man, Candace Owen blasts LeBron James. She said, "I don't think LeBron James." You know, Candace in the news again. She said, "I don't think LeBron James means to do bad, but he has a low IQ." What?
You got a
What?
lot of nerve. She got a lot of
that's
nerve.
a lot of nerve to
Boy.
say that right there by LeBron James.
I
Wait
got
a
it.
minute.
I got a low IQ too.
I'll take LeBron's IQ.
If I had it.
Here's what
Who cares what she thinks and
Man,
what
who
she
is she?
says?
LeBron got a low IQ. Well, let me tell you what low IQ does. He has become arguably the best basketball player on the planet Earth.
Low IQ.
He has amassed a fortune of wealth. He's an
Low IQ.
incredibly smart businessman.
Low IQ.
He's making more money off the court than he does on the court. He's opened up schools in Akron. He does so much for young underprivileged kids on an ongoing basis, and he's a social activist. Who is Candace Parker?
Now, what is Candace done?
Not
Owens,
Parker.
boy.
But the fact he said Candace Parker,
Close
it
enough.
don't
Yeah,
really
that's
matter
a
what
basketball
your
player.
name. Don't care about your name.
All right.
This
thank
why
Junior.
you can't host the Oscars, right?
Thank you, Junior. Coming up at the top of the hour is the concept of conventional parenting a thing of the past? Think about that. We'll talk about it when we get back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
CNN commentator Van Jones, we all know him. Well, Van Jones opened up about his unconventional family setup after welcoming a baby girl with one of his close female friends. Her name is Noemi Zamakona. Jones, who has 2 other children with his ex-wife, revealed that he and his friend Noemi decided to join forces to have a child together. He told TMZ that after the COVID lockdown, he said, I got clear that I wanted another kid, and I discovered that my friend Noemi also wanted a baby. So we decided to join forces and become conscious co-parents. That is the term.
Is Van married?
Conscious co-parents.
Oh, Van's not married?
No, not to this
Not
woman.
anymore,
No. They wanted to, he found out, he
divorced.
decided
Is
he wanted
he
a baby.
married,
She
is
wanted
my
one.
question.
He's divorced.
No, he's divorced.
No, he's not married. No, I
okay.
answered you. He's not married. No.
Oh, okay.
They want to be conscious co-parents. It's a concept. He says, this is what Van's saying. It's a concept that I hope more people will explore and consider. Jones is 53 years old now. He also said this month we welcome to Earth a baby girl whom we will raise as co-parenting partners. This is a special time for our families. I feel grateful, joyful, and blessed. And the question is, what do you guys think about conventional co-parenting? Is the concept of being married, then have a child, is that a thing of the past now?
Well, can we just quit calling him and the girl friends?
That's what he says.
He said.
Well, did they artificially
we don't
do
believe
this,
that.
or?
We don't believe that.
They had a baby together. Okay. He calls her his close female friend.
What's her name again?
Noemi Zamakona.
Say her name, huh?
Oh, she's
Say it again
beautiful.
for me, Shirley.
Huh?
Yeah.
Say her name for me one more time.
Noemi Zamakona.
I had to pick somebody else had his baby with, because I'm not gonna be able to say your damn name. So
That's
the bottom line.
Why you just can't call her Naomi? You ain't got to say her last name.
Z.
It's not Naomi. It's She said Naomi.
Noemi.
Oh, Naomi.
Yeah.
Naomi.
See, that's why Naomi. That's somebody. Now you can call her another woman name. Now y'all arguing on it.
Now it's a fight. Okay.
With the baby in your arm.
Who the hell is Naomi?
My name is Noemi.
Is this a new way of doing things now?
That's what he's asking. That's what I'm asking you guys. That's what he's
No,
doing.
Van is a good brother. Just do you. Quit wanting other people to do what you do.
Mm-hmm. He said, this is a special time for our families. It's a concept that I hope more people will explore and consider. That's what Van Jones said.
For what?
No, I'm gonna stick with being married, and I'm through with I'm good. No, I
Okay,
had my
well,
kids.
that's
with
the
my-
question. That's the question.
Well, I don't think it's nothing. Look, man. I like Van a lot.
Of course.
Me
I
too.
think
We
he's
all
one of the
do.
brightest minds we have. I love the brother. But quit hoping everybody go along with you. Everybody don't want to do that. We hope it's something more people. It's called having a baby out of wedlock. That's really old.
He's a baby daddy.
And she's a baby mama. That's your baby mama.
Yeah, dog. This ain't no new concept. This old as hell.
Conscious co-parenting.
I want to do it.
You call it conscious, conscious, unconscious. I'm a parent and an unconscious parent. I never intended to have any of my children.
So when you do this, is there no child support to this? How does this work?
But I want to do
Well,
it.
I think
Boy.
they're going to work together. That's why the word conscious is in there, because they're going to be both responsible parents and also
Yeah.
going to take care of the child together. All of that.
I want to do
But
it.
but
And
let
if his
him stop
friendship go
sending
bad.
money over there and see what happens. Bet his ass
Baby
be in
mama,
court.
baby daddy.
I like being
Then it's a baby daddy. If
Yeah.
you taking him to court, that's what it is,
I'll be
Steve.
a baby daddy.
So yeah, he's trying to change the narrative. All right, we're moving on. Coming up at 20
It's
minutes
the same
after
thing,
the hour.
Van. This ain't nothing new, dog.
Yeah, he's trying to make it new. Coming up at 20 minutes after, Whoopi has returned to The View. She was off for 2 weeks. We'll talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Whoopi Goldberg has returned to The View after her 2-week suspension. Yes, we missed you, Whoopi. Whoopi was gone for 2 weeks for her controversial comments about the Holocaust. Whoopi kicked off the show by saying, "Yes, I am back," and then continued, "We're going to keep having tough conversations, and in part because this is what we've been hired to do. And it's not always pretty, as I said, and it's not always as other people would like to hear, but it is an honor to sit at this table and be able to have these conversations because they are important. They are important to us as a nation and to us more so as a human entity." So thank you, Whoopi.
I saw her yesterday. I saw her on The View yesterday when she did it. Her energy was good.
Yeah, her energy.
Yeah, she looked good. She was happy to be back. So good for Whoopi.
She does her thing, and everybody makes mistakes, you know.
Absolutely.
Not me.
You're perfect, sir. What are you saying?
I bet I don't say nothing about this. I just got on ABC.
You sit over there and keep your mouth closed.
Harden, one of your most famous mistakes. Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh, June, you gonna bring that up though?
I remember how we found each other though.
What?
What? When Steve made a mistake?
Yeah, Miss Universe.
You gonna bring up the Miss Universe thing?
We're out
You
of
say you don't
time,
make
guys.
mistakes, huh?
Oh, ain't that about nothing with your little sick ass. Okay.
We'll play a round of Would You Rather at 33 minutes after the hour, right after this.
Oh, little sick
you
ass
rather
people
bring
throw
this
it
up?
down. Yeah, okay. All right with your little sick ass. All right now. You know.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Guys, it is time for another round of Would You Rather. Would you rather have abs of steel after one workout? Or would you rather become a genius just like that overnight?
I need them abs and steels after one workout. Damn, that being a genius. Who want to be Kanye?
I wish we
Love
had done this one
yourself like
blind.
Kanye loved himself. You be good.
Give me that 6-pack, baby.
Man,
6-pack. Killing my
after one workout, boy, I'm back. I wouldn't give a damn if I was stupid after that. take my picture. Look, you see me.
I'm naked everywhere I go.
I ain't buying shirts no more. I ain't buying shirts.
Zip your pants all the way up.
All right, would you rather let your partner put a GPS on your car
Hell no.
B.
or let her talk to you while you're using the bathroom?
B.
Come on in here and sit down.
A GPS on my car. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I'm not
with
going
you,
because I'm gonna
Steve.
tell you right now, if you sit in here with me, you're gonna feel different about me. Your eyes gonna be wide. You're not even gonna understand what's happening. You're gonna be trying to figure out how I have sat in here all these years.
You need a cleanse. That's your problem. You
Something crawled up in you and died.
You gonna then understand why I can't catch COVID. Now you see why. Now,
Wait a minute.
You sitting up in here. You'll never be able to chew food again if you sit in here with me. I'm gonna mess your life up.
Did you break up? It's a break
Sitting up in here, man. Don't. Marjorie might leave me. Yes, I can't risk that. Yeah. Put GPS on me. You cannot sit in here every time, girl.
That's bad. You need D-herbs, brother. That's bad.
Sitting up in here, man. You need it too. You ain't fresh. All that damn alcohol your ass done drink, boy. Shut up. The damn shots you got in you and drinks and all that barbecue sauce and all that. Man, get up out of here. Margie could be sitting up in there with an N95 mask on. It ain't gonna work in here. I got something cut through that N95 mask.
Okay.
Be in here, man, trying to gather yourself.
Okay.
If you can cut through an N95, you're doing something.
Yeah. Sitting up in here trying to replace your eyebrows and all that. I don't want my wife looking like that.
Come on, say it one more.
Man, I'm through.
All right, next one. Would you rather streak naked across the SoFi field during the Super Bowl or cover your head and face for the entire Super Bowl?
Once again, I keep asking y'all, who want to be Kanye? Be back to that.
All right, we gotta go. We'll be back to close out the show with our last break and some closing remarks from the one and only Steve Harvey at 49 minutes after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, here we are, our last break of the day. We always come to this point at some part of the day, every day, don't we?
Yes,
This
my
is
dear.
it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's yes, and I love
Hump
it too.
day.
Hey man, you know how people say being a grandparent is everything. You know, it's the most wonderful experience. Well, I'm at that age where I got friends that's grandparents, right?
Okay.
So my dude, I texted him a few days ago. He live in Cleveland. I texted my boy a few days ago. He ain't call, he ain't text me back. He all normally, within 30 minutes, an hour or something, text me back. He said, man, sorry I'm just not getting back to you. He said, I was babysitting my grandson. He said, this little blankety blank done hid my cell phone. so he said, for 2 days, I can't find my cell phone. He said, so everybody looking for it. He said, so finally, I just decided, let me play a game with my grandson, see if he know where it is. He said, hey, if you show me where my cell phone is, Grandpa gonna give you some candy. He said, he walked his little ass right over there and pulled that cell phone out the back of that sofa. He said, man, I want to kill him.
There you go, Papa.
Oh, man, I hollered laughing, man.
For 2 days, he done missed everything.
Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man.
That's funny.
These kids, man. How's it going with you, Papa?
Yesterday, I played a game of golf yesterday.
Oh, okay.
And I don't even want to brag about this because it was for anybody that golfs, man, they know what I'm about to say. I just had the game of my life.
Oh, wow.
I don't even know if that's repeatable, what I did the other day on the golf course. Now, people who play, I just want you to know, we play one mulligan on each side. Front nine, you get a mulligan. That means one do-over. And on the back nine, you get a mulligan. You get one do-over. So that's how we play. We're not professionals and all that, so that's how we play. I know you don't do that when you play because you world tour, but your ass don't play on Sundays either.
Yeah.
So with my mulligan on the front and my mulligan on the back, and I use both of them, Steve Harvey on film shot a 74. Oh,
lower the better.
My God.
That's big. Is that big?
Yeah.
Let me tell you
Compare
how big
that
it was.
to something that people
Look
that
at
don't
his
know
face.
golf
This
would
was
understand.
the quietest I've ever been on a golf course. I wouldn't even talk. I couldn't believe what was happening.
Wow.
But I'm just saying, Steve, compare that your number and everything to to other people who don't know how to play golf. Something that they can really understand.
You see Kobe or Jordan score 60 or Steph Curry score 60. That's what that is for me.
Okay.
This was actually my Kobe's 81.
That's how cold it was.
This
81 points.
I saw Kobe hit 81.
Yeah.
Against Toronto. Yeah.
That's my 81 yesterday.
Do you want to tell the listeners when you screenshot your score sheet and the text that you text us?
Yeah, I didn't. Y'all need to see stuff like that.
Because you were bragging. You said you
were
weren't bragging.
bragging.
But
Yeah, you
were
stunned it when you
before
sent us
yeah.
the text.
I sent it because
caption?
Tommy golfs. See, I actually was just wanting to send it to Tommy and Kill. Because y'all couldn't give a damn about that sheet of paper.
Yeah, I was like, why is he sending this to me? I'm turning my phone around. What is this?
What is y'all don't know? Why these signatures? And I got 4 signatures on it because I played with the golf pro at the golf resort. I played with an 18-year-old kid that's turning pro.
Wow, 18 already pro.
You
Little
play with
dude
somebody
named Lucky. Hold up, dog.
Yeah, you about to say you play with somebody named Lucky.
Dog, this dude shot 9 under.
Still don't know what that means.
Okay,
what
just trust and believe. Everybody out there golf going, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, he shot 9 under. He's turning pro. And then I played with Blue Coke with my frat brother. whooped his ass yesterday. Woo! The thrashing was unreal. And he was there. He saw it. He had to sit through it. Man, I ain't never seen you play like this. Well, man, me either. Whatever. Well, he kept saying, you can't do that 2 in a row. Or you ain't ever did it. So why? See, dog, talking to me ain't really good. I ain't never seen you play like this. Me either. I bet you don't do this tomorrow. I bet you won't either. But please know the scorecard will be there again today.
Yeah.
The trash talking.
By what hole, Unc, did you knew something was happening? By what hole was you on?
The second hole, I birdied the first 2 holes. I've never done that in my life. I've had 2 birdies in one round once before, but yesterday I had 4 birdies.
Mm-hmm. Why don't you read the caption on air? What you said?
Read the caption.
Yeah, come on, big dog.
How about your big news on the golf course?
Well, I hear this as soon as I open my phone. Let me see.
He sent this to us,
what he
guys.
sent
Everybody listening. This is what Steve Harvey texted us yesterday.
I sent the scorecard that was signed by the 3 other people. And on the bottom of the scorecard, my caption was, words cannot explain the pure blanking joy I had yesterday. And the entire round is on video.
Oh, man.
Y'all have a great day. If I ever do this again, you will hear about it. God is good. Talk to God today. He love to hear from you. Love you. We'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Bobby shot a 74, baby.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.